Hello, A3. Today we're going to read about a story about someone's first trip to the dentist. And so I want you to be thinking about what it was like for you when you first went to the dentist today. So I'm going to put this down and we're going to get started with our lesson, A Visit to the Dentist. All right, let's frame the title, A Visit to the Dentist. Very good. And then our chapter title is A Checkup. Go ahead and read this on your own, please. Good. And as you are reading this, I want you to be thinking about what is a dentist? Well, you're right. A dentist is a kind of doctor that checks and fixes teeth. So look at the picture. What kind of animals do you see today? Yeah, I see some beavers. And beavers are animals that God made that have some big teeth, right? So I think that it's kind of neat that the author chose to use the beavers today. We also see some other characters in our story today. What does Betsy ask about the dentist? Yeah, Betsy asks what a dentist does. What does he do? How do you think Benny feels about going to the dentist? Well, when I read, it made me think that Benny is feeling a little worried. So let's read this together. A checkup. After you finish your lunch, you must brush your teeth and put on your shoes, said Mrs. Beaver. We are going to the dentist to get your teeth checked. What does a dentist do? Asked Betsy Beaver. Will it hurt? Asked Benny Beaver. The dentist will check your teeth with a little pick, and he will clean your teeth with paste and a brush that buzzes, said Mom. I don't think it will hurt. Let's go to this side. When Benny and Betsy got to the dentist, Miss Birdie was perched at the desk. I want you to frame the word perched. That's right, perched. That's something that a bird does, right? It reminds me of a bird, the way that the actions would be. Let's read to find out if there are more words that remind you of what a real bird is like. So when Benny and Betsy got to the dentist, Miss Birdie was perched at the desk. She chirped a greeting to them, then fluttered through the papers on her desk. Can you frame another word that reminds you of a real bird? Yeah, chirped. And maybe even fluttered, right? Those are words that remind me of what birds really do. So she chirped a greeting to them and then fluttered through the papers on her desk. A turtle in the lobby gazed at the beavers with eyes as big as eggs. My name is Dozer. I just love waiting. Don't you? He said with a slow drawl. What are you picturing for a slow drawl? Yeah, I think our turtle, Dozer, would speak kind of slowly because he is our turtle, right? Then he went back to his reading. I think it's funny, too, that the author decided for him to be okay with waiting, right? Because a turtle is so slow. At last, Miss Birdie sent them in to see Dr. Brown. What is the dentist's name? That's right, Dr. Brown. I wonder what animal the doctor will be. Let's see. Were you surprised to find out that it was a bear? Dr. Brown, brown bear, that makes sense to me. Dr. Brown showed the beavers some of the things he would use to check their teeth. So what does Dr. Brown do first? That's right, he shows them some of the things he will use to check their teeth. I want you to keep reading to find out. What does Dr. Brown do after he shows Benny and Betsy the things he will use to check their teeth? That's right, he gives each of them a little red tablet to chew. Keep reading to find out. What do the beavers see on their teeth after chewing the red tablets? That's right, little red spots. Okay, let's read. Dr. Brown showed the beavers some of the things he would use to check their teeth. Then he gave each of them a little red tablet. Crunch this up with your teeth, he said. Then spit it into the sink. Where will they spit it? Into the sink. Good job. They did just as Dr. Brown said. They were surprised to see little red spots on their teeth. I wonder what those little red spots mean. Let's read to find out. What do the red spots show Dr. Brown about the beaver's teeth? That's right, the red spots show where the beavers have not brushed well. Boys and girls, is it important to brush well? Yes. We want those sugar bugs gone, right? A cavity can grow where teeth have not been brushed well. Let's read together. Those stains are where your teeth did not get brushed well. A cavity could grow there. It is time for me to clean your teeth, Benny. Would you like to sit in my big blue seat first? But Benny did not want to sit in the blue seat. Let's frame what Benny's going to say. And let's read it maybe how he would be feeling right now. What if it hurts when the dentist cleans my teeth? He thought. I feel bad for Benny. I feel like he's feeling a little bit afraid about this first checkup that he's going to have. He's worried that it is going to hurt, right? And maybe you were worried the first time. But I think it's a good thing to go to the dentist and make sure that we're taking care of the teeth God gave us. All right. Next, you will do your page together. So let's take a look at this. Who greeted Benny and Betsy when they got to the dentist? You are going to color in the tooth beside the correct answer. So you'll color the tooth beside the correct answer. And if you want to color it in red today, because we talked about coloring it in red because of the red dots on their teeth, that would be fine. So you'll color in red the correct answer. Number 2, who is taking Benny and Betsy to the dentist? Color the tooth red. Number 3, who was reading in the lobby? Who was reading in the lobby? Color that tooth red. Good. Number 4, who was going to sit in the big blue seat first? Color that tooth red. Who was going to sit in the big blue seat first? Good. Number 5, who was going to clean Benny's and Betsy's teeth? Color that tooth red. All right, we're going to read this question below. Use the crayon to color the answer on the picture, and then you can color the rest of the picture if you'd like. Why was Benny surprised after he crunched up the little red tablet? Do you remember what would be all over his teeth? You can show me those little red dots. Okay, the back side today is some writing. So I want you to tell me about going to the dentist. Write about the time that you went to the dentist. When I went to the dentist, I'd like to see at least 2 complete sentences about the story of when you went to the dentist. Maybe tell me how you felt. Tell me what maybe your dentist's name is, or what he did or what she did to help you at the dentist. So just write a little bit for me about your trip to the dentist. Love you, A3.